Spear of Destiny. As Adolf Hitler rises to power. With the power of cold steel and hot lead, Hitler is determined to mold his fatherland into a glorious Third Reich, a new holy empire. As a youth he was ambitious for priesthood, but now Hitler sets his sights on loftier goals. Comparing himself to the Messiah and claiming to speak the will of God, he falls deeper within his own twisted occult mentality. A psychotic desire to be the second coming leads him to quest for all the legendary icons of Christianity. The artifact that Hitler covets most is the Spear of Destiny, the weapon that was used to pierce the side of Christ while he was nailed to the cross. According to legend, no man can be defeated with this spear in his possession. For centuries, great leaders of Prussia and Germany had rode to victory with the spear at their side. But after World War I, it was taken from Germany and placed under glass in a museum in Versailles. Hitler becomes determined to retrieve it, and while France is struck by the German Blitzkrieg or Lightning War, the spear is quietly taken from Versailles and shipped to a stronghold in Germany. Sanctified with the blood of Christ and hardened in the hands of warriors, the spear is Hitler's most prized possession. With it, he believes himself to be invincible. Letting Providence dictate his course, he sends his armies across Europe with the conviction of a madman and the assurance of a sleepwalker. Nothing can withstand the awesome power of the Blitzkrieg, and millions fall prey to Hitler's armies. The story so far. You're William J. B.J. Blazkowicz, the Allies' bad boy of espionage and a terminal action seeker. Rumors are that Hitler's use of the spear has grown even more bizarre. The diabolical Dr. Schabs, Hitler's minister of the Macabre, is using the spear as part of his scientific ambitions to raise the dead. Like most at Allied headquarters, you're skeptical of the validity of the spear's power and dismiss the stories as Nazi propaganda. Your beliefs rest solely in the power of lead. Hocus pocus is for fairy tales. However, you realize that capturing the spear may push the already unbalanced Adolf off the edge. In either case, your orders are clear. Infiltrate the Nazi stronghold at Nuremberg and secure the spear. Now, you're behind enemy lines, among the bushes far below the Nazi stronghold. A set of sewer tunnels lead to the lowest depths of the castle's dungeons. Above that stands the huge castle itself. Within lies the item which could control the fate of mankind. Hundreds of Nazi soldiers and thousands of Nazi bullets stand in your way. You quietly enter the moss-covered tunnel. Unknown to you and unnoticed by nearby guards, an unnatural glow radiates from high within the tower. Feeling as if you're being watched, you quietly slip a fresh clip into your pistol, ready for what lies ahead. But nothing on earth could prepare you for the conflict that awaits as you battle for the Spear of Destiny. Spear of Destiny. We made it. Hello, everybody. My name is BigMacDavis, and after 12 years of promising to finally do this game, I am here. I made the Wolfenstein 3D walkthrough all the way back in 2012. It is now 2024, and I promised way back then to do this game, and I never got to it. Well, today is the day. March 21st is the day. Spear of Destiny, everybody. This was the next game made by id Software after Wolfenstein 3D, but the game is actually a prequel to Wolfenstein 3D. It takes place before that game. And it's BJ's first official mission, as it were. As we saw from the story, he has to infiltrate Castle Nuremberg and find the Spear of Destiny and take it away from Hitler's clutches. And Yeah. It's basically, it runs the same as Wolfenstein 3D. There are some added textures, there are some added bosses, but in and of itself, it remains the same on the same engine. But this is much tougher than Wolfenstein 3D ever hoped to be. So this is going to be interesting. Yes, I'm BigMacDavis here. This is the Spear of Destiny 100% walkthrough for the PC, played through ECWolf on the I Am Death Incarnate difficulty setting. This is Floor 1, Tunnels 1. Yes, the way this game is broken up, Wolfenstein 3D had 6 episodes and 10 floors in each episode. Spear of Destiny has only 1 episode divided, well, not divided, 1 episode with 21 floors in it. But I guess you could divide it up into little sub-episodes. You have floor 1 through 5, composing of the tunnels levels, floors 6 through 10, comprising of the dungeon levels, floors 11 through 15, comprising of the castle levels, and then floors 16, 17, and 18 are like boss levels. Floor 19 and 20 are secret maps, and floor 21 is the final map of the game. I know, very confusing, but we'll iron out all of that later on. Let's just begin. This is it. Floor 1, Tunnels 1. Get psyched! Quickly run to the first alcove on the left and open up the secret area for some much needed starter ammo, if you will. The reason why we ran over here into this alcove is literally because of 2 guards that will automatically be alerted to your presence who are behind you. But yeah, kind of lore right here. We enter into the castle itself on the bottom level in this moss-covered area, and now we enter the tunnels themselves right here. There are 4 guards in this room, and 3 of them will come to you, and the 4th one is on the right. Now this is the hub of this level, as it were. There's a door on the left, an area in front of us with the well, and a door on the right. Let's go behind where the well is, because I want a machine gun from one of these SS officers. There is a second one, and we will open up the door nearest the SS officers. Now when you fire a shot into the blue room, you will alert 2 guards to come for you, and then you can step in and step out to alert a 3rd one. There is a 4th guard, and he's on the right side of this room. And everybody meet the ammo crate, or the ammo box, as it's listed in the hint manual. These give 25 ammo, so very nice to have, instead of the, standard 8 ammo for the clip. So now we'll go back out to the main hub, like I said, and there are 2 doors, one with the rocks, and one just like this. We'll go through the one with the rocks first, and we'll open up the Nazi flag for a secret area with some treasure. But that's it. So facing the secret area, we won't go through the door on the left just yet. That goes to the exit area. We'll go through the door on the right. Kill the SS officer, and behind him is more treasure for our infinite treasure sack. Now facing the hallway going back out to the Nazi flag, there is a secret on the left. Very well hidden secret. Inside here are 3 guards that don't want to die. And they were having a party. We got some chicken dinners, we got Adolf looking at us, and a chalice full of good wine. Yeah, they were having a party here that they were not supposed to be having. Press on the vent for a secret area, and out will pop the gold key. To the left is another secret area, Secretception, with a chain gun. And an ammo box. So we'll grab everything, and now we will go back to the central hub yet again. Again, we won't go through the door to the left of the Nazi flag until later. Now back in the central hub, we'll go through the other door. Kill the one guard in here. We will go to the right later. Let's go to the left with these 3 doors. On the left are 2 guards, but do not miss the medkit and the crown. Both were not worthy to wear this, only I am. The right door has 1 guard, and he was being selfish. He has 2 dinners all to himself. How rude. And the central door just has some more treasure. Let's fill that treasure sack up with all the luscious goodness. Now we'll head down this hallway. With the gold door, this is an optional area. Now you can step in and alert a guard to your presence. But once you fire a shot, you will alert the other guard to come to you. Now in this room there are 2 doors. They both go to the same area, but I like to open up the left one. There are 6 guards in here. I killed 5 of them so far, and the 6th one is on the left. Now, curious note, once you fire a shot in this room, you will alert all the enemies in the exit room. There's also another chain gun in here. A square of chalices. And inside that square is a square of crosses. Yeah, these menial guards were sent to protect the treasure from being looted, but I took it all. So now we will again go back to the central hub. And again, go through the door with the rocks. And this time we'll go through the door on the left. Now you can alert 1 guard, and when you fire you'll alert, I believe, 2 more. Maybe just 1. I kind of forgot how many there were in here. But in any case, it will take us to 3 doors. Yep, see? There's the exit room. All 4 guards were alerted when we shot in the gold door room. Surprisingly enough. And it also does the same thing. If you fire a shot in the exit room, it will alert all the enemies in the gold door room. Very curious how that works, but we are done. Alright, yes, this brings back a lot of memories. This was floor 1. Obviously a very easy map. Probably easier than most floors in Wolfenstein 3D, the original. But don't let that fool you. Oh, don't let that fool you for even a second. Because these maps are going to get even more difficult. In fact, the very next floor is very tricky, and you will see that in the next video. But this map is relatively straightforward. It's got an optional gold door area. You don't even need the gold key at all. You can just run straight to the exit if you so desire. Or you can focus your efforts on getting all the treasure, because we know how much BJ loves filling his treasure sack up. His bottomless treasure sack, because... or I should say his supernatural sack. It really is. It honestly, truly is. It's amazing how much treasure he can carry. But in any case, floor 1 is done. We will move on to floor 2 in the next video. Take care, everybody.